right now. Okay, wave to the people. And I will hit 1.
Hello.
There's the peoples.
Apparently we're live.
I had to do the thing. It said it failed, and then I had to finish it and then start it again. So hopefully everybody can hear you. I just want to make sure they can hear you and see you just fine.
Hello.
We're early. Surprise!
Can you hear me? If you can hear me, comment on my headwear.
Comment on his headwear.
Yeah. I look great, don't I? Hello, everyone.
Loud and clear. Wonderful. Okay. Fantastic.
Yeah, they can hear me.
Okay, I think we're all right here. And, alright, okay. Ready to rock and roll?
Probably.
Probably. Hey everybody, welcome. Thank you very much for hanging out with Munchkin and I on our little fun little project. I have cored 4 pumpkins. There's just a battery-operated candle in here. We're not using any flames whatsoever, just battery-operated fun stuff. Yeah, hello, welcome everybody. Welcome. Happy everybody's here. You guys are chatting so fast. Okay, because Mona and Lynn Vilas and Cynthia Cook and Charlotte and Miss Sass and Pat Ada and June and Deborah Davidson and Marie France and Miss Ali. I want even trying to say hi to everyone right now. Sorry, but welcome in the I know, just say a big old huggy wuggy. Hello, Miss Gwenny. Hello, Miss Bernadette. Hello from Dublin. How's Dublin today? Hey, Gazella. Welcome. Adorable, both of you. I know.
To answer your question, Marie, she didn't promise me anything, and I really should have gotten her to do so.
I just said, hey, this looks cute. Why don't you put it on? At first, I offered this one, and then he said no. And then he said too small, and I'm like, what about this one? It goes the same size. I go, put it on anyway.
And then I put it on,
Wet
and
cold.
it didn't hurt as much, so.
There we go. Hello. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Hello, Taylor, Material Girls, Long Arm Quilting. Hello. Tracy Albert, you were wearing... Oh, I missed that, Tracy Albert. I'm sorry, I missed that. Did you see it? Hello, Kathy Quilts. Hello, Sharka. Hello, Lois. She's waving. Hello, Pat. Greetings from Sharonville, Ohio. Hello, Lorlyn and Marcus, she says.
Self-appointed manager for Marcus. I have a manager now.
You have a manager now. Hello, Miss Practically Creative.
I'm
How was
sorry.
the stream this morning? I had to scoot out and grab some goodies, but I grabbed something you're drinking right there. I grabbed some lemonade and stuff for lunch.
It's
and,
ghost juice.
Ghost juice. Oh, very nice. Oh, here. We got the star of the show. Hello, Miss Claudette. How you doing? I do have your box. I did pick it up from the post office yesterday. It's just in the car.
She went on the other side.
Come over here, son. No. Oh, come here. Over here. Nobody can see you there. There we go. Wow, I was told. Hello, Miss Helly. Hello, Linda Lindsay. Hello, Donna Faye. Hello. So many to say hello. Oh, I'm happy everybody's here. I know we're all going to get settled in and we're going to chat and have some fun, hopefully. Hi to so many coming in at once. Hello. Welcome. Hello, welcome. Greetings,
I just want to say we're wearing the ones according to our personality.
Wait, whoa. I offered this one to you first. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute.
And I went for the one that resonated with me more.
Was that a gator sighting? Yeah, no kidding, Lois. It came from the bottom of the depths. The jaw of Lofi. Hello, my quilt projects. Hello, Sass. Vodka and lemonade. Marcus, she says.
There we
hello,
go.
Shirley. Round to it. Hello, Suburban. Go, Sophie, says Patty. That she's on your side, Sophie. She's on your side. Yes, she is. Yes. Lurking and listening. There you go. Perfect. Cute horns. Why? Thank you, Cindy Wall. I appreciate that. Pop laughed when I brought the 2 home from the dollar store. He's like, I see they both have horns. I go, yep. Which point? She is adorable. She's absolutely adorable. Hello, Lori. Happy Halloween, everyone, and hope everyone has a great Halloween. I hope we do too. I hope we might even get some trick-or-treaters. So I roasted some of our pumpkin seeds. This is one of the flavors. This was, I think, just the
salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper one, and even Sophie likes them. So there we go. Yeah.
I also really like them.
So is Munchkin, and they're really tasty. So, and they came from these, except for the white ones. The white one, I saved in a bowl because I want to plant them. So, okay, so here's my pumpkin. 3 of them, I cut the bottoms out. But this one, for some reason, I cut the top out. So, whatever. And they're all cord. Okay.
And they're heavy.
Here, you can use your, maybe that to help, or the tools. I like to just kind of get some free ideas from online. There's some trees and some Frankenface and a snake and stuff like that. So Munchkin is going to work on a ghosty one. Hold on, let's go overhead so you can see what we're working on here. Okay. Sorry, hold on. Was that? Hello, Valerie. Hello, big hugs to you, darling. How are you? Hello, windy and sunny Edmonton. I was going to ask how the weather was. You already answered my question before. I now have a mental image of Molly lasagna knitting socks. Oh, hey, that's all right. I like socks is one of my list of things to learn how to do. Are we changing the clock tonight? But no. Oh no, it's next weekend. I'm pretty sure it's next weekend. There, Miss Helly. Good question. Fantastic question. So and they're free. You can just go look for free stencils for Halloween. There's the snake. There you go. You can really see the snake there. I like this one. I'm going to do this one. And then Munchkin's kind of sketching out his own little idea. He wants to do some ghosts in a tree. So I've got these to help inspire him. And I did like this guy. I like the face of that one and how it came up and about, but I really like the detail of that one. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Because you don't have to go all the way through with this one. You just expose most of the flesh, and then you just put the light in behind. So you don't have to go all the way through. Same with the snake. You don't have to go all the way through, okay? So I know, and some are really simple and some are a little bit more complex. So you can do whatever you like, and it was up to you. There's free stencils. I came across like so many. I literally was lost on the web with how many stencils were available to do. So right now we'll keep it this camera for just a few moments, and then we'll change it to whichever one you like. We have a split screen now as well. Changing the clock tonight too, 1 more hour. Is it really tonight for you? Why is it some people that are a week ahead? Because I'm pretty sure ours isn't until next week. So, getting too scared I might not be able to watch. Ooh. Yeah, I thought ours was November 6th too, April Green. Europe is this weekend. Oh, is it, Miss Helly? Oh, strangely. You know what? I think I remembered that when living there. It was really crazy. Like we did it and then one before. So. And then we just have a couple of these battery operated little lighty lights here. Super duper cool. And some little tea lights. Oh, where did they go? Oh, they're all over there. Just show a couple of them. Hello. Want another cookie? Want another cookie, baby? There you go. Yeah. Yeah, flick one on. Yeah, they're just enough. So, but we're gonna have some fun here today. Glad you're here to join us.
It's a little hard to see the light they produce with the studio lighting.
Yeah. So here's the my canvas. I'm choosing. Oops, this way. I'm choosing this fleshy bits right here for the canvas for my snake. And I did show you on the overhead, but you can kind of see it a little bit there. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to tape it down, and then I'm going to poke all the way around the outside edge. And that's going to give me an idea of where I want to either trim away around it and keep this as the flesh, or trim this out and keep the flesh around it. So those are my options. I could do a nice shape around the snake that makes it all light up. I think I might like go for that. I think I might go for that. Oh, whoa. Oh, I might go for that. Oh, oh. No can do I. But I can though. I can go for that. You got the tape? Got the tape. Pop is not feeling very well, is he?
No.
No. So, as much as I promised on the weekend video, we were having a giveaway today. Marcus, could you lean this way? There we go. The thing behind Marcus's shoulder. The one is really chenilled and the other is more rag quilted sort of thing. So, I guess maybe next weekend we can draw for that. So
you mean like
yeah,
the pumpkin?
Yeah, so the winner who wins that gets to choose which one they want. So
Pointing at it with the horn.
yeah, over there. So yeah, sorry. Yeah, he was okay for a little bit, and then I don't know. He just after lunch he just said he felt really worn out,
yeah.
didn't he? He just got really. I'm like, don't worry about it. It's okay. I said, the kid and I got this. And then he looked at us like he didn't quite believe we got this, but he was going to go with it anyways, right?
Yeah, we're here to have fun.
Exactly. I was sure, but LL made me doubt, so I looked at... Whoa. What did I miss? What did I miss, Gwenny?
The time zone stuff.
Oh, is it... Okay, so what is it then? Was I wrong? Was I wrong? Was it the 6th or what are we talking about?
I didn't see what it was, but I
Oh.
believe that's what she's referring to.
Yeah, I think so. But I'll give all your well wishes to Pop. I promise. Yeah. He did get his glasses. He did say last night at dinner he was feeling better though about the whole glasses part.
Like he was feeling better up until lunch, and then I think after lunch.
He just got wore out. Like he just got tuckered. I think he's very, very long week. Oops. His tongue. Tried to poke out his tongue if you covered it up. And of course, this just is giving me a guideline. I can be as free as I want. I can make that tongue long and curvy and extra spikes on it. I can add things in the background. This is just kind of giving me... I want to make sure this is centered here, but I can expand on it as much as I like. I can add 2 more curves to the body. I could, it's just having some fun and interpreting the stencil to your use, right? To what you want to do. Okay, so I'm just going to put a couple more little pieces on.
Really good for a freehand tear.
Yeah, because if you would have went after any of my fabric scissors...
Yeah, I was going to ask what scissors can I use without getting carved up like a pumpkin. But I decided rather than insinuate that I would use any of them, I'm just going to rip the paper.
I will come after you, chop you like a little ninja.
What design am I doing? Well, I am... you mind going to overhead?
Oh, I don't mind at all, sir.
So I have drawn out a little bit of a tree here, and I'm going to start carving this out, and then try some of the kind of ghost designs, maybe the tombstone nearby it. Also, I am bad at drawing.
I'm not. I do stick people. I want these on. I want them for theme around the desk. Turn these on.
I just figured that they would
I don't care.
not have super long
I don't care. I don't care.
lifespan.
We're using them and we're having fun. That's all that matters.
Where can I-
Here's some pumpkin seeds, people. Yum, yum, yum. Homemade, freshly toasted, seasoned, salt and pepper. Yum, yum, yum. Made by me. Oh, Miss Colleen, you look so cute. It's her birthday today. You got it? You got it? You got it with me? Hold on.
Okay,
After we finish chewing. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, Colleen. We're chewing on pumpkin seeds. She was so adorable. She had a cute little witch costume. Really cute little earrings.
Aww.
She was adorable, actually. I totally would have given her a chocolate bar. She wouldn't have had to sing or anything. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Colleen. Happy birthday to you and many more. You're blushing. Well, looks fantastic on you. Where's Sophie's pumpkin? It's actually in the bag right here.
I have to figure out where.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Do you want pumpkin seeds, Sophie? There you go. Yum, yum, yum.
She nearly took the bag.
Almost. She's almost after it. Oh, Kelly Cruises started a bet for hubby's sister and her family. Sister-in-law was visiting mid-November. Oh, nice. Got family coming. Right. Okay. So, here's my snake. I'm going to poke her out. Okay. So, I'm going to kind of put it on my lap. Between me and the desk. Kind of wedge it just a little bit so I'm stabilizing it. Okay. I spent 2 hours carving these all out, separating the seeds and then toasting them, and then toasted for about another 45 minutes. Yeah, I should not allow carving tools. No way. I don't have you birthday written down on Facebook. Is it okay if I do that now? Oh, that's a good question, Miss Helly. That's very nice for you to ask. Wonderful. That way we can all wish you a happy birthday in the chat. Cheers, everybody. Marcus has lemonade and I have some water.
Ghost juice.
Ghost juice.
It is just lemonade.
Yeah. I did offer. He said no.
Sharp objects and vodka don't go well.
Well, that.
Because I know what you were going to say, Sass.
Yeah, she knows. She knows. Hey, Susan, I'm just joining in happy birthday, Colleen. She says, very nice. Thank you, Susan, for sharing the love. Thank you, everybody who's wished her a happy birthday. Do you want a different pin? I have bigger ones. I have a bigger one. Well, okay, here's this one's more straight. I didn't say all pins were going to be straight. Like, yeah, it's a hit or miss around here. You get a straight pin or not? If you want a bigger one, I have a bigger one. Because you have to make sure you're getting down in there enough to puncture the flesh, right? To see, yeah. Right? Hey, Patty C, how you doing? Long time no see. Gwenny Simpson. Sophie is the star of the show, and she's allowed to do whatever she wants. Trust me, she does. Hello, Connie. Welcome to the chat.
It doesn't even occur to her that she shouldn't.
Chat is moving so fast. Oh, thank you, everyone. Laugh out loud. Thank you, everyone. I do really appreciate it. Oh, we're sending the love to you, sweetie pie. I saw you on Miss Melissa's chat this morning. She was having a little sew-along sewing bee. It was nice. What did you do? Oh, I love the extra loves. Hello, Rovi. Hello. Say, Scotch O'Reilly. Mama loves you. Why are you looking at a pumpkin? Why are you looking at a pumpkin? Hey, you think you're missing out on something up here? You're not. You're not missing out on anything. All right, I gotta get poking. Daughter is going to carve our pumpkins tomorrow. Very nice. Well, I thought we could do that as a big fun project with you guys today. So it's been a few years since I've carved, and it's been a longer time since Marcus has carved. So we're just gonna poke around our template with small enough holes so we can see it close enough together to give us an idea of what we want to keep and what we don't want to keep. So, and it also gives you the opportunity to go outside the scope. So, are you okay with that pin, or would you like a different one?
Let's try this one.
Yeah, those are long arm pins. They work handy. I was just thinking about doing that myself, actually. Just taking one of those, because this one's actually being with the knobby at the top is kind of annoying. So I got lots over here. But I also have this big buddy here too, who's Mondo Bondo. So he might be too big. Hmm?
That looks pretty good, but let's try
let's do it a
others
little longer.
first.
Okay.
Because you can always go bigger.
Go big or go home. Yeah, this is much easier. It is going to be a little tedious on the fingers, though, so just, be prepared for that, right?
I'm wrapping the end of mine in tape.
Oh, okay, there you go.
So it's got a little bit of cushioning to it. But that is so much nicer.
Well, we painted pumpkins at our nose. Oh, very nice, Lena. There was lots of really nice painted pumpkins I saw out there. Really nice ones. The old hat pin. Yeah, I could use a hat pin too. Yeah. Chat goes so fast. Oh, I can't keep up. Not when I'm trying to focus too. I think you missed that today is also Patty C's birthday. She needs to sing. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Thank you, Gwenny, and thank you, Miss Helly, for saying something too. It's Patty C's birthday today too. So ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Patty C. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Hope you have a great day. Sorry we missed you. I apologize. And it did. The chat was going by way too fast. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not intentional that we'd miss any message. It's just we're trying to do something and read chat at the same time.
See if I can get a little bit more of a...
And when we're working with sharp objects, our attention is generally more on what we're doing.
Hey, you know what? When I was thinking, hold on, where is my seam ripper? I wonder if my... This kind, yes. Oh, my stylist, look at us go. Oh, woo.
That just feels
Where's
like
Pop?
cheating.
He's not feeling very well, Lena. He's in the house. Love of Harmonies, L. Marcus. Aw, thank you, Tracy Albert. Big hugs. Big hugs. Power tools to carve pumpkins. Just saying.
We could definitely use a Dremel.
We've done that too. Wonderful singing today. Thank you, Laurelyn and Munchkin. No worries. I understand. I'm sorry, sweetie. We just didn't see it. It's okay. I'll just have to keep dying for the time being. Who's dying? Are you sick again? Hello, Shirley B. Happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday, she says to Patty C. There we go. Miss Vicky Lemire. How's Miss Vicky Lemire today? How's Denmark, Miss Helly? How's Denmark today? How's that grandson of yours, baby Bastion? Lois had a little film the other day. She's babysitting her sister's donkeys. Lukey and Jojo? Lukey and Jojo. You're doing good? Excellent. I'm good. I'm happy to have a fantastic day spending the afternoon carving pumpkins with my son. So, would you like to use this for a bit?
Yeah, I'd like to give it a try.
I'm happy to just kind of catch up with chat for a few moments here and love the Lofi.
The tape, while better than just the pin, still hurts my hand.
It is. We need to find a proper tool. I thought the pins would be okay. Oh, you know what? I have another one. I have another big one. Actually, no, this will be fine. Don't you worry. It's okay. I got this one too. You just keep using that. Okay. In Belgium, we often use a sugar beet, but it's really hard to carve. Sugar beet? Really? Sugar beet. What size do those get about? A big enough? Yes, I was working in the lab one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from its slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he had the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a keyboard smash. It was the monster mash. It caught on in a flash. He did the mash. He did the monster mash. It's one of my favorites. And that and Thriller of Michael Jackson with Vincent Price at the end. Are you kidding me? Epic. 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 Marie Rance says, the look on Marcus's face. Unfortunately, he gets that from me. He is very expressive. I knew when he was fibbing to me. Well, not all the time. Sometimes he was pretty crafty. But there were some times I knew when he was fibbing or not. So, yeah. You
see.
You see.
If you pretend to be a bad liar, when you try to lie.
Love Thriller. Love it. Love it. Blast it. Wouldn't I? That would be the one I'd like crank up, get the fire going, make sure the hot chocolate was bubbling away, got the whipping cream, got the bottle of Bailey's off to the side for the adults only.
I miss that so much.
I miss that too, actually. We're just going to have our own shindig, and if people show up, they show up. Though, hey, that family down the road had like lights and stuff last year. They got lights and stuff going on this year. Let's go down. Yeah, our childhood, right, April? You bet your girlfriend. Right there with you. Yeah. I wish my girls would carve pumpkins again. Thanks for doing this show. I love carving pumpkins. I really do. Not John Jacob, Mr. Mike. No way. Nope. Nope. I got that good. I'm going to have to go back at this time and figure out how your face looked for Marie France's response. I'm so going to have to go back. One of the few times I rewatch a video.
I think my face was kind of just like,
where are you going with this? My mother has lost it.
I was like, do I join in? Do you know?
Do
I say that's probably a copyrighted song? Do I ruin the fun by
I don't care.
Being knowledgeable about YouTube ruining other people's fun?
Yeah, true. That YouTubins.
I'm really regretting making a very complicated
design. You can literally take one of these instead. Do this guy. You'd have it done in no time flat.
I'm meaning following the branch
You're
lines
gonna you have literally you've bitten off a big old piece of something to chew. Let me tell you. That's Yeah.
I do this every time.
Yes, and I tried to give inspiration.
You did.
For something
you did give inspiration.
Not so complicated.
You see, I did take inspiration from the most complicated one we got.
But I love trees. I love free motion. I love free motion thread painting trees. I love it. It's one of my favorite things to do. Just creating those branches and just there. And if you do one that's got the hardcore branches at the top, and then you do one for the roots at the bottom, and it just kind of looks like this whole family tree, and you can put like names around it or a family name on top or something like that. It's just it's awesome and amazing. So when the kids were little, we watched Thriller movie on Halloween night after trick-or-treating. The kids would watch from under the coffee table. That's so funny. Do you have to wait for Halloween, Mike? Oh, what's this record? So who here watches Rocky Horror Picture Show on Halloween? Yeah, why not? Like, it's one of the best. Time will begin.
Surprisingly, I don't watch Halloween movies on Halloween.
I only watched the Cartoon Addams Family the other day, and I told you about it because I thought I had a few chuckles about it. I had some giggles while I was putting around the shop here, working. So, but not really. I think most of my hour, because if anything, Halloween has really just been a Marcus and I thing, right?
Pop's not big into Halloween, but
no. If I was the Halloween person, I brought it into Marcus's life. It would not be there if it wasn't for me. Yeah, so
Pop's not big on it, but he's never tried to stifle us or
discourage in any way whatsoever.
Yeah.
No,
it's just it's not for him.
Nope.
So he lets.
And he will not hand out candy. I don't think there was ever once he handed out candy. Maybe once or twice, but that was like by necessity.
He had multiple times while we were in. Hillsburg.
Oh, when I was working.
Yeah.
Sad but true. My favorite night, and I was stuck working.
This is not the time for sadness.
It's a perfect time for sadness. No, kidding.
Because every time you get sad, I get angry.
No, okay. My
At
uncle's
whomever
birthday is
made you
Halloween.
sad.
Oh, very nice, Kathy Quilts. Very nice. Every Halloween, Mike. I have a 45th anniversary of it. Nice, nice. Agreed, Halloween is the best. I just wish I had the energy to decorate this year. I didn't even hang the mini witch hats, ghost and brooms in the window. That's all right, Heather. It's okay. You know, some years don't always happen, right? And that's why we missed last year because we were hoteling it.
Yeah.
And like I said, Pop didn't want me trick-or-treating, though I asked him if I really could, but he said I had no costume and it would just look weird, so please don't knock on the hotel doors. So I said, okay, all right, you probably got a point. So I didn't. And then this year, we're prep. We're doing some pumpkins, and, you know, well, I have some candy if somebody shows up. But next year, I think I'd like to put the blow-ups up and do some pumpkins and make sure people know that they could trick-or-treat if they want. So
I hope the blow-up survived the trip. We haven't checked them.
They went in the cardboard part, so I don't think it would be all right. I'll laugh out loud, Laura Lynn. That's funny. Wait, what's funny?
You trick-or-treating in the hotel, I believe.
Oh, yeah, Pop said no. Oh, hello, Miss Allison. Sorry, I had to FaceTime with Katie and Miss Everly. Oh, how adorable. Don't ever apologize for sharing your loved ones or hanging out with your loved ones. It's all good, baby. It's all good. And Jenny Anderson, morning, everyone. Happy birthday, Colleen and Patty C. Love the headgear, both of you. I hope Pop feels better soon. We will be carving our pumpkins, too. But I think our plans are a lot simpler. That's this, Jenny. We're always enthusiastic and way over our head over here. But we give it our best effort.
I mean, none of my pumpkins have ever turned out looking all that great.
But
so
we try.
I'm hoping this time
and we have fun.
There's a first time for everything.
There
and maybe that time is now.
That time is now. Sounds like a song.
Also, I finally got the bottom to come out of my pumpkin.
Well, you can just put it off to the side. It's not looking. It's going to make any difference. Just don't put it on the paper, so you're soaking up the paper. Yeah, if you don't need the paper, then move the paper out of the way. But if you need the paper, then have the paper. Be the paper. Sorry, one of my favorite. We were talking about that Pop. Sorry. Oh. That Halloween has been more Munchkin and I. And when he was younger, we would get all prepped, and it wasn't, we didn't go for like just, everybody got like 2 little bars or something like that. At first, it was like we got little bags. We did the bags in Hillsburg, in Harleysville. And then it wasn't really done in the UK, so we kind of missed out on it there. But then when we came back, we also did little bags. Like, you got like 2 lollipops, 2 chocolate bars, 2 rockets, 2 licorices, 2, you know, and even like a bag of chips. So you got like a goodie bag and a bag of chips. Like, I always wanted to be that house that all the kids wanted to go to on Halloween, because it was always my favorite. So there was probably about 4 years straight where we would get all prepped up. Pop would be okay to hand out candy until we got back from our trick-or-treating part. But it would be him and I would get both dressed up, all ready to go, get our little trick-or-treat bags, and we go to that neighbor's house, the cul-de-sac around the way, and he goes, okay, I want to go home and hand out. Because he wanted to see all the costumes come to the house. And that was like the best part of having Halloween night, is seeing all the costumes. So we would go back to the house, and he would get on his little stool, and we'd take the screen or the window out of the screen door, and to keep the dog and the German Shepherd at the time, because she didn't like Halloween at all and everybody being at the house, did she? No, Ziba, the German Shepherd, was like, we had to put her in the back room and kind of cage her off a little bit to be away from everybody. She did not like the disturbance. She was like, what's all this action? And then Marcus would be like on the little step stool putting little baggie and a chippy and a baggie and a chippy and a baggie and a chippy and just having so much fun interacting with the kids that came to the house and the parents. It was awesome. No, it's brand new mouth, Cindy Wall. Brand new. Brand new today.
So there's a problem.
Uh-oh. You can't see your dots?
No, because the pumpkin's speckled. So all of the holes just look like speckles.
Can you go over it with maybe the marker or the pencil or something like that? Can you? You might have to readapt your idea. Maybe just work on the orange pumpkin instead. Yeah. But that was his favorite part. That was his favorite, was to do that. And I was totally fine with that. I totally love that. I rarely home on Halloween, but I do leave a bowl of candy for the kids. We did that 2020. And it wasn't the big chocolate bars, because I know the greedy kids in the neighborhood. So I put out one carved pumpkin with a bunch of lights around it, all safety lights, so there nobody had to worry about anything. And 3 boxes of small chips, like the snack chips. That was the only year, besides last year, that I have not bought big bars. So, yeah. Pokemon character, he was impressed. Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry. In college, they called me the pumpkin lady because every year our classes would have a pumpkin contest, and I carved all the pumpkins. Nice, Tracy H. High five.
Nice.
Nice. Remember every year, Bernadette?
Mm-hmm.
What was her request?
Pumpkins.
Could you please carve pumpkins? We're having a Halloween party. Could you please carve pumpkins? We love your pumpkins. Everybody loves your pumpkins. There was one year I carved 6 pumpkins. I was so tired and I was so sore. I showed up, gave my plate of deviled eggs and I think barbecue meatballs or something like that. Stuck around an hour and went home. I was so tired. I'm like, okay, I can't do that. I got to be able to enjoy the party too, you know. But it was so nice to see your hard work out on the buffet table and around the party floor, and it was so cool as to see your pumpkins as decorations. And then you took them back for your own Halloween. But so okay, I think I have poked out my snake except for me eyeballs.
Don't poke out the eyeballs.
Well, to a point. I did extend the tongue. I am going to be a little bit free on the snaky, scaly parts. Okay. Love the haunted house. Haunted house.
I don't think I've ever been to a haunted house.
There was... Oh, I'm trying to think of where it was. I think I took you and your cousins, your Victoria, Mackenzie, and Brooke.
Canada's Wonderland?
No, it wasn't Canada's Wonderland. It was like we went to go pumpkin hunting, and it was like a maze, and it had like a little haunted cabin thing. And it literally scared the bejeebies out of you and Mackenzie. Brooke, the younger one, didn't faze her at all. But you and Mackenzie, who are like a year apart from each other, were just in
Self-preservation hadn't kicked in on that little one yet.
We're just in tears, just complete tears. And I'm like, okay. And that was only like within like 10 feet of the doorway of us coming into it. So I'm like, okay, this ain't happening. So the older one, I think went with Pop. She went with Pop to go through, and the rest of us all stayed on the other side. And I'm like, I'm not really much of a haunted house person either. If somebody's popping out and says boo, you kind of take your life at your own risk, because I have ninja skills and I got fast reflexes, and if I get scared enough, I am not afraid to pop you in the chops or go for the guts or the nards. Let me tell you, you're going down. You scare me, you're going down.
So I have a new plan, and that is to try and follow the dots that I can see and just draw directly on the pumpkin. So far, it's going pretty well.
All right, there you go, Chachi. Nice. I think I missed one. Oh, that's yours. No, I poked it. Looks like a poke. What can I see? Oh, does not just do it deep enough? Make sure he's a friendly snake. He is a very friendly snake. I just can't see his pokes as much as I must have been a gentle poker around this edge. So the power company came up to the house. Was it yesterday? Or was it Thursday?
It was yesterday.
No.
It was yesterday.
No, it wasn't.
I'm pretty sure.
Because I got the subs?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe it was yesterday. It all runs together.
It was yesterday.
Yeah, they were taking down a tree that was had issues because of Hurricane Fiona. So that's right, ninja skills. I can tell you. Self-preservation, girlfriend. Let me tell you. Nobody's coming after me, and nobody's taking me out. I take you out before you take me out. Around here we have a haunted hayride. Oh, in Griffin Park. Super scary. And then, of course, there's the not scary farm Halloween haunt. We're not going to either. Yeah. That's kind of like, yeah, not really my cup of tea. So, I love the pumpkin carving part, though. That to me is the scrumdiddlyumptious. So, I am gonna tuck in. Do you want the? You're fine with your little.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. So I don't think you can see this, but why is it so blurry? What the heck happened here?
It's trying autofocus.
Oh, okay, that was weird. Okay, you can kind of see a little bit of me pokey holes there. Okay, then you can kind of see just a bit of little eyes, and then you can see Marcus's. Okay, and what I wanted to do is, I want to keep this as a solid flesh, so I'm going to carve around it in just like a nice little pleasing shape around the snake. So, what's going on? You okay?
No. Knocked my page that I was using as a reference off.
All right, so I'm going to go here and go main camera, and I'm just going to skip into the house one moment. Okay. Ow.
Okay.
Do you need anything? Do you want some more lemonade, or do you want some water? The Okono vodka.
I'm fine for drinks. I like a chocolate bar.
Chocolate bar? Yes. We got mint, mini eggs, or milk chocolate.
Milk chocolate, please.
You put them all away. So, would you want the Hershey? Because I think that's the only one that's the milk chocolate.
Hershey does sound good.
Hershey? Oh, hey. Or, how much chocolate did you want? Was more than that?
That would be fine.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. All right. So you're fine
Thank
then?
you. Yeah.
You good? Okay. Oh, hey, maybe you can talk about this. Because I said it was about 10 years ago, wasn't it? You were about 16?
I think so.
You can do the... Here. Do you want to... So here is overhead and main. Okay, so if you want to share either one. Okay, and then you can talk about it. Your project. Okay. Stay here, Sophie. Mind Marcus. He's in trouble.
So quite a few years ago, about 10 apparently, I received this lovely bag as a gift, and it's one of the earlier projects that Mom worked on. And I used to use this back when I played Magic the Gathering, which is a trading card game. And I'd carry all of my cards to the store where I played in this bag. So on here, it's a little bit difficult to see on the dark parts, but there is this thread painted dragon egg, and I absolutely adore it. And then if you flip up the flap, and it's a little hard to see, but there's a little baby dragon in the egg, so it's like you're looking inside of the dragon egg when you flip up the flap. This is one of my favorite possessions. I absolutely love it. And I used it past when I stopped playing Magic the Gathering because I just loved this bag so much. And I still do. And it had pockets on the back for stuff and a nice strap that was extra tough because hundreds and hundreds of cards are very heavy. And then, boop. Yeah. Yeah, it is the perfect bag for a normal laptop. The laptop that I have is a little bit too heavy for this bag now, but it's very precious to me. And when Mom said that she wanted to show it off, I had to go and find it for her, because this is something that I feel like should be shown off, because it's a really nice art piece. And now that she's back, I can stop saying the sappy stuff.
The sap? Uh-oh. Are you talking sappy stuff?
Why did I stop playing Magic the Gathering?
Here, just in case it wasn't enough. Because it
you.
was not a big piece.
Thank you.
Do you have to go pee?
The reason why I stopped playing Magic the Gathering was partially because I had just fallen out of enjoying the game. The people that I played with, we kind of fell out and weren't really friends anymore. And I didn't end up wanting to play. I still have my collection, but I haven't really had anyone to play with, or the real desire to play, or to look for someone to play with. Okay, we have a card shop here in town, and people play it at lots. They're hosting a party tonight. That's awesome for them. I hope they have a good time. My daughter is a horror hound. Yeah, I can really understand the love for horror and horror movies. It kind of triggers that kind of trigger in your... Yeah, well, of course it's a trigger. But it has that feeling in your brain that gets your adrenaline pumping. It's the same reason why some people like roller coasters or skydiving or other things that are high-octane sports. Horror is the same thing, but less... Paradoxically, it's less dangerous watching a horror movie.
Oh. Sorry if I set your dog off.
She's not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. You better not have been too fun, like too sappy. Like seriously?
You'll just have to watch it back.
Maybe.
You might cry.
Was he sappy? He better not have been sappy.
Are you a gamer on computers through Steam? Yes, I am.
Me too.
Yep.
Me too.
Mom, Pop, and I are all gamers. We enjoy playing video games.
And we game together.
Mm-hmm.
We game together. We've always gamed together. We've had those on.
Suburban said, you only got the attention of one of 3 dogs.
Do you want me to try again? Everybody's like left the channel.
No.
Darn you, Lorelyn.
Cindy's selling me out.
What? What's going on? Zappy. Aw, was he? I hope not. Because I'm a mean mom. Totally. Bossed him around all the time. Told him about his chores. Sorry. Clearly it snorted with laughter. Okay, maybe not.
Lies.
Lies, I tell you.
I say slander, but I'm not sure you can slander yourself. So just lies.
I always felt, and especially how I grew up. Okay, the last of four, kind of forgotten, not the favorite. Is that if I ever had a child, they would just be, no matter how many there were, but I would try to make them the highest priority, right? And always try and show love, understanding, and respect, right? So, because that's all I could ever try and ask from my mom was love, understanding, and respect. So, I thought it was only right that my children asked that of me, right? If that made any sense. I don't know if it did or not, but...
Connie, Marcus is not amused. I on the end are very amused. And Kathy says, I am a huge gamer. They call me Grandma Gamer. That is awesome. I'm glad to hear that.
Kelly, how you doing?
I feel like gaming is a hobby and profession for some that is open to basically anyone.
Do you want another cookie? Yeah, that's not bad, eh? I managed to sneak one of those before Pop got them all. So I've been working on that for like 2 weeks. Okay, I'm picking my weapon of choice. So what? Hold on. LL, so what you are saying is Marcus is your favorite? Well, of course.
I'm the only
favorite
one.
non-furry. She's my favorite furry. The furries are important. Okay, I wish I had a sharper one. Here, here we go. There we go. Oh, she's sharp. Careful. Sharp tools. Always be cautious. So the question is, how big a circle do I want to make around my snake? Hold on, maybe overhead you can see what I've got going on here. You can see my snake kind of drawn out there. So I'm going to leave him as the solid and carve around it and lighten that space up so it lightens up the lightens up the snake. Okay. I just pre-purchased the Dragon Flight expansion for WoW this morning, said Tracy Apple. I knew she was a wowzer. I knew she was a wowzer.
I am also a WoW person.
He's a wowzer.
I am so pumped for November 15th, which is when the pre-patch for Dragonflight, where you can actually make the new class, is, and I'm so excited.
Cindy, well, I was the oldest after 5 boys, tomboy all the way. Well, sometimes you just have to. I got along more with boys than I did with girls when I was a kid. So I played sports and I rode my bike and I played at the creek and caught tadpoles and played on the train tracks, and that was more fun for me. Jenny Anderson says, we are buying it for 1 minute, LL. That I'm a mean mom.
It's not fair because my normal response to that involves a male cow and fecal matter.
Bull stuff.
So I can't say the actual words on stream.
No, he can't. Okay, so I'm going to kind of give myself a guideline to go around right now. So.
See, I have a possibly controversial opinion. And that is that the parent does not get to decide whether or not they are a good parent.
Yeah, we've had this discussion a time or two, haven't we?
Yes, but this is the first time it's ever been brought up on stream.
True. No, but I wasn't saying that. In a way, At first, I was kind of taken aback by his statement, and then as it settled in, I really thought, you know what, he is.
Exactly.
Because he's the son. He is the child of Pop and I. So therefore, he is really the only judge of how we are as parents, or how he feels we are as his parents, right? Not even grandparents get a say in this. Not even, siblings, aunts, uncles, or whatever. It's the child who gets the say. And I always took that as, I was like, you're right. You really are. So,
Because in the terms of the child, it's their experience that determines whether or not you were a good parent.
Mm-hmm. I totally agree.
And
100%.
Have I ever said that you were a bad parent?
No, I don't think so. No, there's times I felt I wasn't the best. Like, I don't want to go there. I'll cry.
That is true, Cecilette.
And we did talk about that too.
Yeah.
We did. You're right.
Yeah.
We did. That did come up as a topic of conversation because I kind of felt slightly attacked at one point in time, but it's okay. The other side of that parent statement is that each generation, parents based on their own experience has a child themselves. Right. And the children's opinions mean everything, says Cindy. Well, exactly. The only video game I ever liked was Duck Hunt. That's a good one. That's a fun game, though, Amona. Sorry, I apologize. Sorry.
I don't like the dog.
So, as a parent, we can decide how good a child was. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly,
It
Mike.
surprised me with their memories of what they thought I did so nice for them, and I can't bring up the episode in my memory at all. It was just natural and well, that's what I mean. There's some things that you're just like, okay, if you say I did, or
you see, there's the saying that you are your own worst critic.
Oh yes, for sure.
And while that's not always 100% true, because there is some narcissistic people out there.
No.
Shush.
No. Shock me some more.
It's a... Of course, I've lost my train of thought.
I'm sorry. That was probably me. You said narcissistic people.
Yeah, but I had... Yeah, I remember narcissistic people. I don't remember before that. That's the problem.
It's okay. It happens. It'll come back to you.
Where
Thought of rating myself as a parent, except to say we have done our best with our part. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. That's like all I could do is do what I felt was best at the time, and if I did something wrong, at least I kind of fessed up to it after the fact. And I apologized to Marcus several times on things that I felt I didn't do right as a parent. So, and I said, I wish I kind of could have thought about that first before I said that, or, Anyways, I don't want to get sappy. Stop it, the sappy.
No.
Why can't get me things all sappy all the time?
Because that's who I am. I'm an emotional person.
It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, I don't show much emotion, but I am an emotional person.
You tell us every day you love us, and several times a day. Like that's.
Yeah.
You're in touch with your emotions, as far as I'm concerned. And you thank me for when I give you treats and goodies and surprises.
Yeah.
And that means a lot.
It means a lot that you go out of your way to do things like that for me.
I care.
Because I never expect anyone to do those things for me. It's not that you haven't done it before, it's just I never go, oh, Mom's going to bring me home a chocolate bar. I'm just, okay, I hope Mom comes home safe.
Mom's at the top of the stairs saying, hey, I got a treat for you. Or, hey, I'm
it's
bringing home
always
lunch.
a pleasant surprise.
Or, I'm bringing home lunch.
Yeah. It's always just... I never expect anything to... I don't... It sounds sad, but I don't expect good things to happen. But I'm happy when they do.
Well, that's good.
It's...
Wait, where are the chocolate bars?
hidden.
Go on, eat them all. There's the wrapper.
It's difficult to... It's difficult to put into words because it's not like I'm jaded or upset with anything that's going on or like unhappy. It's just I don't expect something better than normal to happen without me influencing it. And when it does happen without me influencing it, I am very grateful and happy for it happening. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. It does. Well put. You like a good surprise.
I do like a good surprise.
All right. Oh, so there's my boundary that I've kind of set for around my snake, and then now I'm gonna come in and cut right near my snake. But I'm gonna get a much sharper
Freudian
tool.
slip?
Oh, snake.
You want steaks?
I want snakes. A much sharper tooly out of my treasure chest here, and then cut really close to the snake. So all this sappy stuff got me all wet nosed.
Can't help it.
Oh, pop caught y'all. I don't know what we were talking about with the chocolate. There's chocolate bars in the cupboard. There's lots of chocolate bars. In fact, I got another one. Where'd you put it?
For there.
Oh. Oh. There's snakes in my boots. Yeah, I love that. Oh my gosh, from Toy Story. That's the best. There's a snake in my boot. That's what Woody says is one of his pull start sayings. Gosh, that was a good movie. You know what? That Toy Story, the original one, was the first date movie Pop and I went on after Munchkin was born and Grandpa Ian was babysitting and Auntie Krista was living in the basement at the time, and he was never so happy to see us come home at night. We were gone for maybe 3 hours. We grabbed a bite to eat and then I wanted to go see a movie, and I didn't enjoy the movie at the time. At the time it was okay. Like I felt disappointed with it. But I think I was just so focused on Munchkin being so young, because he was only like maybe 4 months old or something like that, or maybe a little bit older.
The chocolate.
I found him. Yeah, I knew you would. Try hard to tell my boys about my childhood, but they can't. Sometimes they can't. Some can't understand, especially when it was not the best childhood. You know, like there were times with mine, but, you know, I also come from a single parent, too, so I knew times are tough, and, you know, you end up being latchkey kids, so.
Yes, Jenny.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, I do appreciate the good things when they happen.
Did you want some water? Fill your glass up with my condensized vodka. There we go. Anybody else need a topper upper?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh. Question is, which bar did he find? Because I picked up Cadbury Mint, the one with the eggs that was out here, the Dairy Milk mini eggs, or Arrow. Thank you, Callie. And Marcus is wearing his cute little horn. He amused his mother today, which I greatly appreciate. Hey, Teresa Louise, I Quilt too. How you doing? How you doing? Maybe I should put tequila in my water jug. You do whatever you like. There's a bourbon, I won't tell.
Looks like Pop went for the arrow.
Arrow. Oh, there we go. I got 2 of those. I hadn't seen them in a while, so I was like, ooh, let's grab those too. So I know he always likes his chocolate, so. He likes his chocolate. The man likes his chocolate. So I'm coming in with a sharpish kind of tool.
It appears that my Sharpie is basically dry.
Well, it doesn't always work on pumpkins.
No, meaning on paper. It's.
Oh. Well,
it's basically dry.
You got to get carving. We've been here an hour already.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got to get carving. Come on.
I was told there was no time limit for today.
Yeah, I had to tell them there was no time limit.
And then she does this.
Yeah. Y'all so
like,
cute today, Sister
I'm just having a good time. And she's putting a time limit on it.
Orange juice and protein powder. Very nice there, Patty.
See? The problem's over here.
The battle's on.
Careful. What is my gift?
I was just going to say, what if it's going to lose an eyeball?
Yeah.
I feel it's going to be me.
Yeah, I got range.
Yeah. Yours is stiffer than mine. Mine's stuffed. Mine's flexible. It's like, it's too bouncy.
You cannot rush art.
Lily says Marcus just gave her the look. Snap to it, Marcus. Tracy Albert. Can't rush an artist, says Colleen. All right. I'll back off. I'm glad you're laughing. I was hoping it would bring some giggles, at least to a few people today, because I knew I was going to have some giggles. I always have some giggles when I spend time with Marcus. His sense of humor reminds me a lot of my eldest sister, Lisa, who pops in the chat. She is very pun-orientated to the point of obsession and slight annoyance, but I love it.
You see, I'm too focused on my pumpkin to see the possible death threat that's going on.
No, it's just actions. So, horns dance. Yeah, there we go. My 2 friends are not so funny, and many of my attempts to make them falls hard to the ground. Aw. Hey, sometimes just got to be yourself and go for it. Can't end the stream in the pumpkin until the pumpkins are carved.
Yeah.
My favorite when Pearl Jam covered Last Kiss and I sang the song, they looked at me with open mouths and said, "Mom, this is a new song. How do you know it?" Oh, I'm missing that one. I'll have to read back on the chat on that one. Hubby is like that too. Oh, he loves the goofy puns and dad jokes. Oh yeah. She is notorious. And then her son James.
He's a menace. Love him. He's a menace.
Two peas in a pod. Like if sisters could have boys that were so alike, even with the red hair and everything, he's more.
I acknowledge that sometimes I am also a menace.
Yes.
But he is definitely a menace.
But it's just interesting how the genes work. Let's just put it that way. You know what I mean? It's interesting how the genes work. And she is like right there as, got the puns, has the puns, and then like I said, therefore her son James is right there on it. So Marcus is already grown up knowing about puns and how to pun and thinking about the puns and samesies.
I love wordplay.
It's good banter. It really is good banter, and it also shows wit and thinking on one's feet and spontaneity as well as creativity and and memory, practice memory, right? So.
Yeah, this silver marker is so much nicer.
Yeah, it actually really worked. I was surprised, actually. I didn't realize it was going to look so good. So it highlighted my sneaky bits quite well. So I just don't want to get in the way of the blade. So I'm trying to think about where I am when I'm carving out around my snake here.
That is a good policy to have.
Oh, well. Keeping only one hand on the pumpkin and the other one far away just in case it slips off.
Please
Last
do not
thing you
stab
need,
me in the shoulder.
Oh, gosh, no.
I just see the movement out of my peripheral vision.
I was just emphasizing. Okay.
Brain goes, uh-oh.
Yeah.
You mind putting us over to overhead for a moment?
Sure, 1 second.
I'd like to show off the
I
kind of final design for my tree.
Okay. Hold on, Chachi. Okay. Overhead.
So.
There you go.
So here's my tree.
Okay, bye, Mona. Take care.
And what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to carve around the lines. And then in the negative space, like I'll carve out the parts that...
Oh, sorry. Is that you or me?
That's you. I haven't touched any chisels yet.
Boy, am I making a mess all
Yep.
over the place? I'm sorry. Okay.
Now for the game of, is this chocolate or pumpkin peel? 2 for 2 on chocolate.
Love the tree. Got lots of nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Now, I'm possibly gonna maybe put the tombstone here.
Ooh, cool. I like the story to your pumpkin. Let me know when you want me to switch it over.
Okay, you can switch it back.
Okay, to me. Or this.
That works.
That works? You like that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is definitely going to be very difficult to cut out. But I'm hoping
drawn
that...
tree pattern, Marcus. Let's do this. Miss Allison's right behind you, 100%.
I'm glad to hear that.
So how can I help you?
Well, I just need to rip out...
Got the tape over there? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And leave enough to actually tape it.
Shirley B says, great tree, Marcus. Anxious to see the finished product. Me too. Me too.
Glad to hear that.
Homework or deadline? No, we're doing it now. I think y'all should scrap those pumpkins and just carve out pumpkins with Sophie on it. Hurry up, Marcus. We need to see this pumpkin. Cracks a whip. Very
You
pretty
cannot
tree,
rush.
but too hard to cut out. Maybe. Oh, I think he'll be okay. He's ambitious, and you gotta learn. You gotta learn.
You see, if something breaks, we have toothpicks.
Yes, we do.
So we can stick it back in.
We do. We got toothpicks right here, ready to rock.
I will say that the structural integrity of my pumpkin will most likely be compromised.
Especially when you're not given a lot of space in between your branches. I think you're just carving away. You're not going all the way down through the flesh. You're just carving away at the top flesh. So.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I was planning on going all the way through.
Okay, well, you're going to do what you're going to do. And I wish you luck.
Thanks, I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, I know.
Can I have the seam ripper needle thingy?
Seam ripper, stylus. On the floor. Sorry. I was trying to be too cheeky. Apologize. There you go.
Thanks for throwing it at me.
He's not a dartboard. Who said he was a dartboard? I heard you. He's not a dartboard. Please post pictures when you're. Yeah, we will. We've got 2 pumpkins to work on, but this is just the one, so you know.
Gonna admit, I may or may not be using all of my pumpkin ideas on this one pumpkin. I'm really not sure what to do for the other one. I had only planned for one.
Well, at this point in time, we will only be doing one because it's taking you an hour and a half to get here.
Am I not allowed to have fun?
Yeah, put Vaseline. Vaseline is fantastic to put on the exposed edges until Halloween night. Yes, I've done many carvings days in advance and put Vaseline on them. Yep.
Do we have any?
Yes, we do. It's in the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think my my highly detailed hand on the tombstone will be possible, but the tombstone itself should be.
He's got the look. He's got the look. Now you can sit down again. There you go. There you go. Relax. Reminds me of the famous trees like in Princess Bride, Forrest Gump, Guardians of the Galaxy, Harry Potter. There you go. Ooh, nice. Show the peeps.
Me.
Show the peoples. And why are you hugging the pumpkin seeds? I see where they're all now. They're over there. They're over there. That looks nice.
Yeah.
Very
and
nice.
the hoarding of the pumpkin seeds was not intentional. I just didn't want the pupper
To eat them all?
not to knock them off the desk.
Okay, thank you. That's good. I got myself a wee chunkin. Nom, nom, nom. See what I'm eating, Sash? There you go. So I'm coming with my pumpkin. Disgusting.
Let's do it.
Oh, there's lots in the house. I made 3 different flavors, didn't I? You tasted all of them.
Mm-hmm. They're all good. This one's my favorite. There's salt and pepper. These ones. There's just salt. And then there is salt, pepper, and chili flakes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I thought Pop would prefer just the salted ones, so I made more of those. And I did the salt and pepper, and then the salt and pepper.
I really like the salt and pepper ones, partially because they're more crunchy than the others.
Yeah, the other ones probably could use a little bit more time.
Now, for the sharp object. Nope.
Weapon of choice!
Nope. Maybe?
That's why I'm thinking maybe you should have looked at the tools available before setting up this pumpkin.
Oh.
Here, actually, you can use this one because it's probably the most shallowest, tiniest one of them.
Actually, there is this one, which is a straight blade. Or no, it's this one.
Yeah, it's definitely the smallest one. That's stupid.
There's
Oh,
this
that's
one.
pointed.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You're good.
I was trying to find the nest stone.
Cheers, everybody. Take your glass. Cheers. Happy birthdays to all the birthdays. Happy anniversaries to anniversaries. And happy Halloween to all the Halloweeners. I'm not calling you a wiener. I'm just saying the Halloweeners. And cheers, says Allison. I'm not calling you wieners. I'm just saying. Don't get your knickers in a knot.
So I'm very quickly realizing I have no idea how to use this tool. Like, very, very quickly realizing.
You're adorable.
And it's not as thin as I thought.
Yeah.
This is actually a large surface one on an angle. Where's the...
What you looking for, Chachi?
The plastic.
The plastic?
The plastic cover that I took off of this.
Oh, probably one of these over here.
So I guess I need the one that you're using.
Okay, well, you can have it in just 1 second. I'll use the other one. Just clean that off. Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
Norty? What are you talking about there, Pop? Norty? I've always eaten just the seeds in the inside. Yeah, that's what they're just toasted. I knew it. I always suspected LL was a little devil. Sherry Harris. You know it, girl. You know it. Hey, Sandra. Hey, from Dallas. Surely it was supposed to be in the naughty corner. I don't know. Thanks, I spent my birthday giving testimony in court. Oh, no, Lena. Oh, no. You deserve extra bevies on that one. And yes, hello from, Miss Helly is saying hello from Denmark and Copenhagen. Or Copenhagen and Denmark. And it was over there. And we're going to say hi from Lionsbrook, Nova Scotia. So hello and welcome. Welcome.
Hello.
Munchkin and I are carving our pumpkins. I got a little snake going on here. Trying to do just around the outside of the snake at the moment, and then I'm going to try and clear up a lot of the orange flesh around it. But I'm just trying to give myself a boundary, like a little border line thingy here, and sometimes it's a little bit difficult with the bumpy wumpy of flesh of the pumpkin. So I think my snake unfortunately is looking smaller than he was originally. He's lost a little weight in his transfer process. Okay, so I think you've got him. You can kind of see there. Oh, there we go. You can see a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to try and clean up all this orange part. Okay.
You realize the pumpkin is orange, right?
Well, clean up all this orange part. I said, like, I'm cleaning it up. Like,
it's all orange.
Tough crowd, people. Tough crowd.
Yes, it is a tough crowd.
My legs are killing me sitting up this long. Oh, I'm sorry, Patita. I'm sorry. Sorry to kill. What do you need? You're good?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Bitten off a little bit more than you could chew? Oh, is Wendy lurking?
I feel like these are way too long.
They is what they is. She's got the looks. And I'm just gonna like clean up all the way around it, so and get through this layer of this dark orange flesh or skin, because I guess the flesh is underneath. So. This is the messy
I know
part.
it's the correct terminology, but it's definitely a little unsettling.
Flesh. It's a flesh. Must carve the flesh. Okay, I haven't sent there yet today, so I don't know. Oh, sorry. We have pasty shop up here, but I make my own. Oh, what you making? Oh, she's in the naughty corner. Are you, Wendy? Why are you in the naughty corner? What now? Away towards whatever gets the job done. There's band-aids. What you doing?
Just being concerned by your statement.
Apparently you and everybody else. Sometimes I just have more control when it's coming towards me.
Maybe if you were wearing a padded apron.
Are you talking padded? Okay, padded apron leads to padded room. Not going there, thank you very much.
Maybe you should. I'm glad I got the chocolate bar before now, because I think after that it wouldn't have happened.
Whose kid is this? Whose kid is this?
Who is this sassy last child? And Pop with the padded cell. It's not just a room, it's a cell.
Yeah. It's like, welcome home, my pretties. You have the lovely white jacket that buckles in the back.
See what I live with?
Exactly.
I do understand what you mean by having more control. Pulling towards you. Do as we say, not as we do.
I figure as long as I'm keeping my other hand out of the way, that's really what I need to really worry about. I mean, if anything, I'm probably just going to smack myself in the chest. But
fairly sure that she hasn't had anything to drink.
no. What? Who's it? What's going on?
Gil.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Are you offering? What you got? Let me finish my water. Why do people always think I'm drinking? I can have fun. Are you fun shaming me? Yeah, just vodka, but no drink. Yeah, exactly right. And I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh yeah. Oh, your second floor. Are you redesigned it? Have you? Got to iron up my blouse for the party. Don't you know? Oh, what's going on? What did I miss? Oh, is it Elijah's birthday party? The birthday party. Is it his birthday party? I'm just trying to remember right from the other night, Thursday night Zoom. I'm just trying to remember. And he got his little cake all cross-stitched up. Very nice. Why do witches not wear underwear? I have no idea, Marie France.
Not sure I like where this is going.
Well, Jill, if she did, she lives with husband and grown son like me. She deserves a treat. What are you talking about, Suburban? Or talking about the bevy? The bevy. Yeah, Mitchell is the architect for sure. They have a better grip on their broomstick. That is funny. That is funny. Those Pilates classes come in handy when you're riding a broomstick. You okay?
Yeah. Just wrist hurting.
Oh, we said ow, so it was kind of like, what, whoa. Is it Band-Aid time?
No, if I stab myself, it's gonna go from PG to M very quickly.
Here, let's go overhead and show our... whoops. Hold on. Dang. Sorry. That was a whoops. Okay, overhead. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. You're also funny. This is I'm Miss Ellie, sorry. Too funny. Why'd you ghosts wear their eyes? Hold on. What do ghosts wear? Spookticles. Okay, so obviously had something to do with glasses. Okay. Too funny.
What do ghosts wear when their vision is blurry?
Spookticles. Okay, there you go. What can you catch from a vampire in winter? A frostbite. What do you give a vampire with a cold? Coughin medicine. For real. Wouldn't lie to you. Well, what?
Is there something that can do like a sharper?
No. Unless, do you think that would help age you? The one we have in the shed that we just covered with all the tar paper is there's a sharper one, but you're good with that?
Yeah, the sharper one was what I was thinking was in the toolbox here.
The jokes are so bad, but still laughing, says Miss Ellie. Those are the best jokes. Ones you can chuckle about for a little while.
I just realized I buggered my design.
Oh, what'd you do?
I cut off the branches when it was supposed to go straight into the rest of the pumpkin. I can still do that for all of the other ones, and I haven't gone all the way through yet.
There you go.
But it is slightly unfortunate.
It's alright. Plan, adapt! I may be an easy audience, but I'm laughing at everything. Well, I'm glad you're having a good birthday. Sure, Lexos is laughing. There we go. Everybody, awesome. Where did ghosts go on holiday? Malibu!
Do we have a knife?
No, but I can go get one because I have to go potty anyways.
Okay.
So, yes, I can. Yeah, let me. Okay, there you go. Okay, you coolie?
Yeah.
Get this out of the way. Like, what kind of knife are you looking for?
Something that can go through a pumpkin.
All the way through?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking that rather than trying to carve around all of the branches, I will just
try and cut it around?
full on cut it out.
Okay, so something that's maybe thin, a little bit agile. Okay, I'll grab a couple. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Here's what I have so far. Oh, that looks cool. It looks really good on camera. It don't look as good in person. Really like the snake that Mom has going. And okay, from a distance you can't really see the gap there. So I'm excited. This may be the first pumpkin that that really turns out for me. Because I've never had a lot of luck with my pumpkin designs. I think I kind of go a bit overboard. But, yeah. This one I'm optimistic about. Are those block printing tools that you're using? No, I believe these are pumpkin / wood carving tools. Marcus, isn't hard to figure out how much to carve away. I find it kind of difficult. But once I've got more of the actual flesh removed, I'm going to be doing some testing with lights. And once I... Oh. Sorry to hear that it's hard to hear me. Is anyone else having issues with that? I'm trying to speak up. What do skeletons fly around in? A scare plane or a skelicopter? Okay. Vicky, then all I can suggest is turning up your volume. Yeah, I'm naturally a quiet talker. I unfortunately don't project very well. So, I'm... Apparently the speaker's on blast. Yes, Sherlock says. These are wood carving tools. To make carving easier, trim more flesh out where you're cutting through. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's take a closer look at Mom's here. Yeah, the snake does look a little bit thinner in places, but I think it'll end up looking great. It'll be a nice pumpkin. Well, thank you, Practically Creative. When I get excited, my tone of voice tends to go up rather high, so I'm trying to keep my normal tone of voice, despite how excited I am.
Knife, anyone?
Ah, more sharp objects.
More sharp objects is right. Hold on, let me do a little. Oh, Dory's over here. I've done the toy.
Just stab.
Sorry?
Stab. Stab.
Just try to clean up a little bit here.
Okay.
Not rolling over the peel.
Just
Stop that there.
Where do baby ghosts? Ghosts go during the day.
No. Where do baby ghosts go during the day? Ghost scare. Ghost scare. A day scare. There we go. A day scare. That's better. I like that one. But a ghost scare is a ghost scare is a good guess.
Yeah.
Nope. Gotta get my horns on.
Just over there munching.
Yeah. I only had like a few left on the pile of pumpkin seeds, so the jokes are funny.
I'm trying to decide whether or not I actually want to go all the way through now, because seeing this green, that is a really nice color.
And like I said, you can carve away out the flesh on the inside to let the light shine through more or less.
Yeah. And the part where I said that I had buggered my design isn't actually that bad, because when you look at it from a distance, it actually doesn't look that bad. So.
Well, there you go. Uh-oh. I feel like one of my horns is waft. Whoa.
I've
Must be
actually
the battle.
forgotten multiple times that I'm wearing this.
Until I look up and I go, ooh, oh. I was like, oh, that's fake. It's not my true self. Not my true self shining through, looking like devil dude. I was gonna say something else, but that would not be appropriate for this channel. You got a bigger scoop there? Maybe this scoop. What did the mother ghost say to the baby ghost as they drove down the street? They drove? That's my question. Is they drove?
Buckle your seatbelt.
Yeah, buckle your seatbelt. That's funny. I have more control over that littler one. Smaller size one. That's fine.
Yeah, the one that I'm currently using.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. I can adapt. I'm keeping my hands and flesh out of the way of the blade.
I'm glad.
Me too. So it's not just pumpkin carving, it's sculpting too, right? So What's up?
Yeah, probably shouldn't use that for that.
For what?
This.
For what?
China.
You can do whatever you like. I can clean
Okay.
it. It's not a big deal. You use what you
Okay.
need. It's just that the seam ripper is meant to be used whichever way you find a need for it. In pumpkin carving, seam ripper, you're my best friend. Seam ripper, you poke detail right to the end.
I really don't like the position that you're in.
Why?
Because it's already slipped off the pumpkin towards you a couple of times.
It's not
and
slipped
that is,
anywhere. I've
that
had complete control. My
I-
gosh, dress your pants somewhere else. Yeah. Miss Melissa's looking over me. I'd be more comfortable if you had something in front of your tummy
Yeah.
before you stab yourself to
Please.
death, girl.
Please. Something. Anything.
Dudes,
Please.
relax.
That's how you end up stabbing yourself in the chest with a chisel.
Then it'll be an awesome story to tell.
Not if it kills you.
I'll go away from me.
I'm just asking you to put something in front of you.
Like what?
I...
Here, I'll put my apron on, all right? So if anything, I poke. Hold on. I gotta get it around my horns.
Okay, that should at least reduce the damage.
I should only do it once. Exactly, Mike. Exactly. You'll only do it once.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to avoid the
happy?
once.
Are we good now? I don't want to hurt anybody, but I am listening, okay? I am listening. I don't want you to think I'm not listening. I'm listening. Safety 8, right? Not first.
You have to remember that you're also a role model. So you have to try and be safe.
The role model to who?
The people that watch the videos and the streams.
Oh, you're cute. Pulp Fiction, there you go.
Also, if you get hurt, I'm not carving pumpkins with you again.
Oh. Well, there's a threat I'll take serious.
You better.
Nothing but sassimitude.
Only concern for your safety.
Bringing my head against the wall. I can't stomach laughing anymore. Well, I'm glad at least there's some chuckles here today. And not just like cringes.
Well, hopefully the cringes have stopped now that you're being slightly more safe.
Slightly more safe?
Yeah. You still have a sharp object in your hands. No one's safe.
No one's, well, you're the closest one to be afraid, so.
Yep. I am not unaware of the danger my life is in.
Cindy says we're doing a great job.
I'm not exactly following my diagram.
Be
but-
spontaneous with it too, right?
Yep.
Happy to see you here, Sherlock So's. Why do graveyards have fences? To keep the dead people in. People are just dying to get in. Okay, I have a question for you. My mom was cremated, yet she had a plot where her ashes rest in the ground. So is that still a cemetery?
Yeah.
But I don't think they call it a cemetery. I think they call it something different.
A grave's a grave's a grave's a grave.
Mm-hmm.
Actually getting a bunch of success from this tool.
Yeah, they did? Okay, all right, okay. It's just a resting place? I think that's what they called it, was a resting place. Crematorium is a building you may be thinking of, but certainly cemetery is a player. Yeah, she's in the ground. I thought when we grew up, because she always said she had already was, paid for her funeral, so it wasn't on the responsibility of her kids, but, it still kind of was because of other hidden tax thingies, whatever. Anyways, not a big deal. So I always thought she was just going to be in a wall somewhere. And then only on the day of her being in the ground or see her in the plaque on the top of where she was, or is, or part of her anyways, because I have some. I don't know, it was a little confusing to me. So that's all.
Yes, I understand the hypocrisy of what I'm doing right now.
So what are you doing?
Cutting towards me.
Cutting towards you? What? Would you like to wear a safety apron, Marcus?
Do you have one?
You can have mine, because I'm not cutting towards me anymore. Other than that, there's the ones in the house.
Well, you see, I'm also bracing myself. You were doing this. I'm trying to be safe with it.
Uh-huh.
It did not look safe when you were doing it.
Apparently not. Had y'all's into panics.
For good reason.
So you think.
I was seeing your life flash before my eyes.
What happened to Laura Lynn? She stabbed herself on stream. Pumpkin carving with Marcus.
Dad would never forgive me.
I don't think you would have any fault. Trying to think of what the... Oh, bye, Valerie. Big hugs. Grandson is here. Very nice. Enjoyed your time with him. Very much. Oh, no, they're in the ground, Miss Melissa. They're in the ground. So, at least I think they are. I mean, why would they put a plaque on the ground if she wasn't under it? I mean, right? It was a mystery to me. I didn't want to ask. I felt like I was asking stupid questions to my sister, but I'm happy to ask stupid questions to you guys because you guys will tell me. You guys will tell me. I just don't know. It's my first time dealing with something like this, so it just happens to be my mom. So, and all you people who have your moms out there still, count yourselves darn lucky. Let me tell you.
I do. Why do you think I'm trying to protect her?
Duly noted. Oops.
I am victorious.
He won that battle. Hello, Sharon. How you doing? Speaking of graves, if a person wants to be buried with a service member in the National Cemetery, the bury the person who does first 12 feet in the ground and bury the other person on top of them. Interesting.
Someone wants to be buried with a certain... I think that's meaning like someone in military service.
Oh, okay.
If they want to be buried with their loved one, the person that goes first is buried
12 feet under
and then the next is
on top. Well, it certainly saves on space. That's definitely...
That is a very interesting way to look at it.
Oh, why not? You gotta think of all the benefits. Like, I'm sure that... I don't hope that wasn't too cruel or crash. I don't think so, but it's realistic. It's reality.
Yeah. What do you think?
Oh, that's looking good. Here, let's come here. Show the peeps. Show the peeps.
It's heavy.
It's looking good.
I need to remove more stuff so it's lighter.
Very nice. Good job, buddy. Good job. Yeah, let's go split screen. So...
Oh. And we can see...
No, we can't see anything because it's just here and you're over there. Okay, so let's just go main. Okay. That's fine. I just want to make sure people are seeing
plus overhead, so that way they had the tiny overhead.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Whoop. But the overhead, there was nothing in there. That's why I was kind of like not interested.
They can kind of see my...
Oh.
Occasionally.
Oh, okay. I gotcha, buddy. Must have been holding it back.
They can see proof of me being unsafe, maybe? No.
Well, you're my child, so it just comes naturally.
Can't help it. It's in the blood. Yeah, I'm sorry for asking for the knives and then not using them.
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
I thought that they would help, and then as you were gone, I realized, that actually kind of looks good with none cut all the way through. I think I would have gone all the way through if I was doing a normal orange pumpkin, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the green that's.
It's gonna give it a nice little glow.
Much to the chagrin of Cecilette.
It looks great, doesn't it? He's done a fantastic job. At some point in the future, historians will be looking back at our burial practices and thinking we were nuts. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. They'll be wondering why we didn't burn everybody to ashes and then use them as like eyeshadow and rouge. That's the way to connect with your families that have passed. You know, just dip your brush in the ashes and just a little here, a little here.
That's actually a service. Like you can turn them into something.
No. Yummy crunchy pumpkin seeds. Yummy, yummy pumpkin seeds. Well, Hugh Hefner wanted to be buried upside down, facing down, because Marilyn Monroe was buried underneath him. That's hilarious. There's my steak so far. Aw. Thank you, Miss Kathleen Davis. Big hugs to you.
Thank you very much.
Nice high five. I said, thanks, Kathleen.
I nearly lifted the hand with my tool in it.
No, stop. That'd be sad. You stabbed Mommy. Not good.
Was not intentional.
Bad juju. Bad.
Was about to, and then I deliberately went, there's something wrong about that.
Yeah.
Abort? Swap hands.
Cancel mission. Cancel mission.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. Cheers.
Jenny, this is...
Any order? Yeah, still. Okay, cheers.
This is actually the first white pumpkin I've ever done.
I've done a couple. Turned one into Swiss cheese with a mouse. And the other one I turned into a tree. A haunted tree. With...
That's actually one of the pieces that inspired this one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Haunted tree with a dead man's noose on it.
Yeah, I decided not to go with the noose.
Yeah, well, it was a customer's request, right? So.
Yeah. I forgot that you did a couple of commissioned.
Yeah, the mouse with the cheese, the Swiss cheese. That was Colleen. Colleen Kozak. So. Yep. And the other one was, I forget her name. Teresa or something. She'd seen Colleen's and wanted one, so that's how that came about. Yeah, there was two or 3 years there. I was really busy carving pumpkins for people. So it happens when you send off some really cool pumpkins to a party, and they're like, "Oh, who carved your pumpkins?" They're like, "Oh, Laura Lynn. Oh, the one who works crossing gardens at the grocery store." I'm like, yeah, but she also does quilts and does this and that and blah 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 and babysits and.
She just doesn't stop.
She does this and she does that and she does this and she does that. I was like, holy moly.
She makes the Energizer Bunny jealous.
It was making money any way I could. You know, I had bills to pay. Had a kid to put through school.
And now I feel bad.
No, you shouldn't feel bad. That's not what I meant to do. I'm sorry. That's not. But that was what I was thinking at the time. And okay, so please don't feel bad. That was not my intention.
At the time, I don't feel like I really deserved your support. So it's actually caused me to strive to be a better person.
Well, so. You're doing a fantastic job, so because I couldn't be any more prouder of you than I am. So
it means a lot to hear that.
Good. Punk. No, I'm serious, buddy. You know that. Love you very much. Very proud of the person you've become. Horn battle.
She's naughty.
What?
You got me crying.
I got you crying. Oh no! I got the kid. Got the kid all sappy. Now you're gonna make me cry because you cry. Why you gotta cry? Come on. There's no crying at pumpkin carving.
Well, there is if you stab yourself.
Aw. Well, thank you. I appreciate you saying that. You know? Tried to always do the best I could for you.
You and Dad have worked very, very hard for me, and I want to be worthy of that effort.
Well, you certainly have been, and we appreciate it very much. So. All right, sappy moment over. Al loses points for withdrawing from the battlefield early. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. I had to withdraw because I couldn't see through the tears of happiness. Hey, Pauline, how you doing? Oh yeah, you can't get rid of us. We just literally just started. There's no limit to the stream today. We're gonna do what we're doing, when we're doing it, how long we're doing it, whatever. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
My goal is this pumpkin. I have no plan for that pumpkin.
It's looking nice off to the outside.
That is the sample pumpkin. It's the decoy that the wildlife get to have instead of our art pieces.
Don't
that
make
actually
me
seems
cry.
like a good idea.
Tears may cause the handle of the tools to become slippery and then become an issue. Yeah. Don't make him cry. I'm sorry. I thought don't make you cry. 3 hours of raking leaves. Oh my goodness. Bless you. Your arms are going to be so sore tomorrow. They're going to feel like jello. Probably feel like jello right now. Oh, I just chopped off his tongue. I did. I did right the edge of the other one. Yep.
Oof.
Oof. Oof, I chopped off his tongue.
Never to taste again.
Nope. He's got a weird tongue now. He's got a weird tongue now. Glue back on. I don't think I can. It was it's totally gone. It was like, whoops, okay. Alrighty. I was trying to carve around it and carve straight into it. Oops. Whoops, there it is. It's alright.
Well, there it's gone.
Yeah, oops, there it's gone. Really cheeky? Had to go there, did you?
Yep.
Cruel. I know, it cut off his tongue. Big spider hide you would look good on a pumpkin. It would, actually. It would. There's actually a few. There's like 3 on that quilt project.
That entire quilt project would be awesome on pumpkins, basically.
Yeah.
Like the, if you look where I'm pointing with the horn.
The shoes?
The witch shoes.
The witchy shoes?
And the witch hat. Yes, I'm trying to navigate by our screen only. Then there's... I'm too short, but there's... above the horn, there is the coffin. And above the spider. Of course, I'm moving the wrong side.
I know, it's hard.
It's mirrored. Pauline, she didn't have to pay me anything. She just handed it to me.
Oh,
and then I put it on. I like to have fun sometimes.
I asked. He was okay with it. So
yeah.
It doesn't hurt to ask.
It makes the mom happy. And I don't mind doing things to make the mom happy.
I appreciate that.
Great, here we go with the sip.
You started the sap. I said talk about your bag, and then apparently it came back, and it was all sappy soo sap going on here. So.
But you really should watch that part back.
Oh, when you talked about your bag?
Yeah. Because I told my full and true opinion of it. So.
Uh-oh. Am I gonna wanna though?
Yeah.
I have a wonk. I know. It was okay until like first battle, and then it went a little low.
Wonk.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh. I heard it crack too. Hold on. Maybe I can flip him around. No. I know. No, it's just what it is. Knock, knock. Who's there? Cement, who? Cement to scream when she saw Dracula, but she fainted instead. Cement, who? Cement to scream? Cement. She meant to scream. Haha. I gotcha now. Hey, Linda Denton, how you doing? Okay, I think I'm kind of pretty much done my snaky bit for now. Oops. What's the other way, Dork? There we go. Oh, she's dreaming.
too bright.
It's probably too bright. Yeah, you can't see that. That's okay. Alright, so that's one. That's one done. Isn't that cute? Nice basic outline.
Are you gonna try and put the little divot scales on it?
I don't think so. I don't think I have a sharp enough tool to do that. That's why I was not willing to do that. I barely got the eyes done. So we'll have to look for a sharper, like a really more detailed sort of finder set.
That's why I was trying the knives, because you see how much detail was in the tree.
Oh yeah, that's why.
And I lost a bunch of it with the larger tools.
Little candlelight. Cheers. Alright, let me get my other little pumpkin out. Let's put him off to the side. Where should we put him? Let's put him over here. Oops. This is my quilt, so I can put it on the quilt. There we go. Nice. Lost his bottom. Oh no! Me pumpkin lost his bottom.
So, we probably don't have any, but I think I need some sandpaper to actually remove the permanent marker.
Oh, I don't think you really see it in the overall
Okay.
scheme of things. So, where's Pop? Oh, yeah, he's studying. Well, he was laying down because he wasn't feeling very well. So, but that's fine. Do the space. He's got a couple of little bumpy, warty bits on him too. Be kind of cool. May I please have the type? Or am I hogging the tape and I don't see
Twipe.
it? Oh, thank you.
Twipe.
Type.
Need the twipe, Governor.
He wasn't, yeah, if he wasn't feeling the greatest, so he went to go lay down and has just recently joined us in chat. So,
Yeah. Which I'm glad to see him.
me too.
in.
Me too. I'm happy
Sure.
he's always there. He's super cute, easy Frankenstein. I mean, he's not that complicated at all. So, should be all right. Poke his little face out, no time flat.
In any other context, that would have been very brutal.
Poke his little face out, no time flat. Yeah, I guess so. Such viciousness. What goes on over there? What goes on with that quilt shop is so crazy. Oh my goodness. It's a crazy quilt shop.
Why the voice?
I don't know, I'm sorry. I don't know the voice. The voice just comes to me, I don't know. It's just I just can't understand it. It's crazy. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I nearly lost the point.
Saw you were rocking it there, Mr. Frankenstein. Hold yourself. Wake up. What are you looking at? Oh, what's up? I have a super spooky fun Halloween opt. Oh, Eli's party of fun. Happy birthday to the wee one. Do 5 large jugs of what Laurelyn is drinking. Orders 5 jugs. Orders. I thought it was something else that she got going on. It's just water. Same thing Marcus is drinking.
I guess I just have a higher tolerance.
I tolerate
Which would be hilarious as a concept, because I don't really drink.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm pretty much the drinker in the house. I don't really particularly care to share that title with anybody, so, you know.
I mean, I drink Fireball.
Yeah.
But that's the odd time. Like, just sometimes I have a couple of shots while I'm playing games with my friends.
Shots with homies.
Well, I usually on Saturdays play Dungeons and Dragons with a bunch of my friends in California. And I play a character that is a very heavy drinker. So sometimes to get in character, I'll have a couple shots.
Feeling the burn. Just eat a pack of red hot candy, same thing, lightweight. Suburban.
Well, you see, I can handle spicy. I've had ghost pepper sauces
yes,
before.
yes, because Lois sent you a bunch of
Yes.
hot sauces. Yes, and you had quite a bit of those.
You see, there was one time where I had it just straight. I regret that time. I believe that was when we were playing Wilson together.
Oh.
I was sitting in the kitchen because we didn't have a good way to communicate.
Right. So you were kipping from the kitchen back and forth.
Yeah. And the kitchen was the closest place that I could actually set up.
Yep.
And it was a bunch of fun, but trying to think coherently while my mouth was on fire was an interesting situation.
I can't think, my tongue's burning. The only thing I think is my face is on fire.
Okay. Let's...
Alright, need a hand rest for a moment. Punking my face out. What do you mix Fireball with? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, not much, exactly.
Coke, I think.
I guess Coke. Ginger ale, maybe? Cinnamon and ginger ale? Hey, Catherine, how you doing?
I usually just take shots of it.
My nephew is a DM. He is so funny when he played with the littles, and then gets nuts when he plays with the olders.
Yep.
Ice. Suburban says ice. What does Fireball go with? Ice. Strangely enough, considering Fireball and ice, right?
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons is a really, really fun hobby. And,
Yeah, we didn't discourage that in you at all. We wanted you to do what you want to do, and if that's what he wanted to spend his birthday money on $50 worth of playing cards, then that was his money.
that was Magic the Gathering.
That was just saying that was his money to spend on, and he needed to understand. And if it was worth it to him, then why was it? It wasn't for me to say it wasn't worth it, because it wasn't my worth out of it, right? So if he felt it was worth it, then that was fine for us. Like, same with the Lego. Like, Lego was always essential. For one, it was creativity as well as, putting things together. And then it was like when we got the Harry Potter Christmas train,
the train for Harry Potter at Christmas time. That was such a fun kit to experience and put together.
And I remember afterward when I disassembled it, and I used the train wheels as car wheels.
Yeah, you use it
because
for
they
things.
were the most fun to use because they rolled the nicest.
Yep.
Okay. And let's test.
This is only a test. Okay.
It's
Back.
hard
Welcome back.
to see, but
Hard to see. Let's go over it so you can show you people's.
well, it doesn't really show.
Kind of does.
You can kind of see it through there, but it's just way too bright in here. For
Oh,
it
you had
to
the
really-
light. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I didn't realize that you had that going on.
But here's it all, well, almost all cut out. I still haven't done the little cross here, which I am trying to figure out if I want to do full cut through or just partial. The tree looks ghostly, Marcus. Thank you very much. This is probably the first pumpkin I'm proud of.
Well, there's some ones that you were a kid you were pretty proud of, so, there's nothing wrong with that.
This is probably my best pumpkin to date, though.
I'm glad you're happy with it.
Yeah. I'm glad that I did the sketch and followed my sketch because I feel like I made this. I designed this.
There you go.
This
Exactly.
is me. I can be proud of this.
It's not coloring on pumpkin anymore.
The black one doesn't really work. You're gonna need the
seems-
silver.
The gray doesn't want to work either now.
Oh.
I think we found the killer of Sharpies.
Pumpkins?
Pumpkins.
Yeah.
Punctured pumpkins. Yeah, she don't want to go, yo.
Oh no.
She don't want to go, yo, no. Kind of see my face. You kind of see my face. I'll carve those parts out. Okay, alright. Gonna go back to me. Scoot into the house. Okay. Back in a moment.
By the way, I do not suggest using a knife the whip method that I am doing. Very likely possibly the least safe method for you to use a knife. Keep in mind, I am an untrained professional. There's the thin blade. Yeah. Swap to something a little bit safer. We are planning on using these fake candles. I think for at least while we're testing here, but we may use real candles when we put them on our porch. I don't think Mom wanted fire added to the list of possible dangers. There we go. Push through. There we go. Well, that looks pretty cool. Overhead. And then, if I put this in here, yeah, I think that'll work. Of course, it's going to be much more visible when it's dark, but really happy with this so far.
It's chilly out there.
Yeah, I have decided to leave the...
Oh, I'm sorry.
I've decided to leave the green flesh satellite. I know that you're not happy with that decision because it involves green, but I feel like the green actually really adds to the look of the pumpkin. If I were doing this on a face in the in the tree, that would be a pretty cool idea. Though I'm hesitant to put more holes because this cross is a little bit rough. I already have a face in the tree. I don't see the face in the tree. Do you see the face in the tree?
Yeah, I do actually. Aim it down. Eyes, nose.
Oh.
At least that's what I saw. As soon as you said there was a face in the tree, that's what I saw.
I see it now as well.
Maybe that's not what Pauline saw.
At the top of the trunk where the branches start with
yeah,
the
there
eyes
you go.
and the nose.
Yeah, she did. She saw that too. Okay, nice. Good job. Good job. Way to go, team.
Now that I see that, I kind of want to put more focus, like make those a little bit thinner so that way the light comes through them more. So it lower left bottom, yes it is.
Yeah, it's crossed. On the grave.
Yes. It looks more like a cross with the light through it. Yeah, thank you very much, Pauline, for pointing out the face in the tree. It wasn't intentional, but I can always add it into the design because that is really cool. I'm going to go back to domain. Okay. Probably don't want to use that tool. Don't want to use that tool.
Yeah, let me guess. You want the one I have.
Maybe this one? Nice one, Cecilette.
What?
It would be very eye-opening. Have a good day, Quinny.
Gotta go. Aw. Gotta run. Have fun.
Have
I
fun.
have a date. A very important date. awesome. Go have fun.
Hope you have a wonderful time.
Exactly. Have a fantastic time, Miss Glennie.
Yay, I get to do more dangerous work.
Well, Miss Sass was out shopping yesterday with, I think, the family. How was the shopping going?
Yeah.
What did you pick up? Because I think she's all pretty much ready to go for Christmas, so...
Apparently Cecily thinks she's unsupervised.
Well, Pop's there somewhere. He is studying, though. But with an ear to the chat. Or an eye
He
to the
thinks
chat.
that I am a perfectionist.
Who is? Sorry? I think in some aspects, yeah, he is. He is. So, but I think we all kind of carry that aspect or that ability within us when it comes to certain things. You know, it's not going to be in everything in everyday life, but in some certain things, you can be and should be a bit of a perfectionist. I think when it comes to trying to make meals and things for my family, I really tried to be, to do things right and follow the recipe, and especially if I'm trying something new. Black notebook. Miss Ellie's got her little black notebook ready to jot down anybody who misbehaves. You're on the list.
Your camera switchy thing looks like the old school intercoms.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
The
Camera switchy thing.
The camera switchy thing is called a Stream Deck. An Elgato Stream Deck. And I quite like it.
Yeah, you got one for downstairs.
Yeah.
The old one.
Yeah, the old one with less buttons.
But it does for your gaming stuff just fine. Or work stuff just fine.
I mean, I could always use more buttons. Marcus, what was the name of the program you took at college? I believe it was video game programming and design.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. The base of it, yeah.
And I learned multiple programming languages, and I could technically make a website right now, although I don't remember everything because I haven't done so in a while. But I know game programming. I could, if given enough time, I could make a video game from scratch. But out of college, I ended up getting an internship with a lovely, lovely company that has been very supportive with my whole move out of their general area and their promise to keep me remote only.
That's awesome.
So that way I can spend time with my my family, and it's just I love working there. They make it a positive workplace.
Yeah, that's always nice. I'm happy he's happy where he is, that's for sure. And he's learning, and they're giving him new things to accomplish and check off his list and see where his skills lie, because sometimes
some people are really naturals at things. They didn't even realize they were. Like, you didn't even think it was in your capability or wheelhouse to do this, and then all of a sudden you're like the next best thing in it, just because you come to it naturally. So.
Well, if it wasn't for the remote work, I wouldn't be able to continue working with them because I'm no longer in the province. So it's a situation of necessity. But that's not a situation of they're keeping me at where I am right now. They're also training me to be able to take on more tasks and advance through the company, and I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, and get deeper within the company, the core of how things work, right?
To me, that means that they see potential in me, and that has me very optimistic.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude.
And I get to sometimes show off what I can do, which is really fun. And I feel like the things that I'm doing are important, so it's overall just been extremely fulfilling.
That's good to hear. Well, it's been a good week for good week. I mean, good year. No, I meant good year. It's been a good week for you. A good year for you. In regards to that, since we moved here, right? Because there's been a lot of adjustments for time schedule and different time zones and things need to be adjusted, and it's cool. That's working out for you. Dog. Okay. Just making sure ours didn't wander out somehow.
No. That is not the sound of the loaf board.
Yeah, but it could have been them instigated because she was out there or something. That's all. I just want to make sure. She wasn't being a troublemaker.
Oh, what you got? Yeah, I got me eyebrows, my hair, and my eyebrows, and my eyes on ya.
What are we at here? 4:30? Oh, wow. Okay. You almost done there, or close to thereof?
Kind of.
Okay. All right.
I could be done soon. But I will keep making small improvements.
When it gets dark tonight, we'll have to put our little lights in and take pictures so we can put them on the page.
Yeah. There was a question asked while you were out one time, and I just remembered it now. Are we just using these, or were these just for the stream?
No, we're just gonna use these. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get any real candles.
Okay.
Just fire hazard, and if nobody's going to be watching it, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I didn't mind doing that when we had the pumpkins at the house.
Yeah.
Because we were outside with them the whole time. So.
Yeah.
I
think we also learned our lesson from. I think it was the 3 years in a row where it rained.
Yeah, and then we ended up using Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Because we
that was surprisingly effective, wasn't it?
It was very effective. Use Christmas lights, just white Christmas lights. Put them in there, because it was wind and cold so bad, the candles kept blowing out, and I was getting so frustrated that I got the Christmas lights out, and it worked well. So.
I'm trying to use this knife like a scalpel.
Scalpel! trade.
Yeah, we need to get some of those.
Some what?
Some of those
Tools of the trade?
scalpels.
Oh.
You can use them for a lot of crafting stuff.
Yes, you can. That's true.
True that, homie. True that.
I felt the edge of the blade on my thumb, and I'm like,
Oh no.
oh, did I cut myself?
Oh, I
and then
hope
I
not.
lifted up the blade, and there was like white rind, and I'm like, I hope that's pumpkin, because I cannot tell. The pumpkin and I are very similar shades. Managed to straighten up around the tombstone a bit.
Nice.
Gonna carve it out a little bit more on the inside, so hopefully more of the light shows through. Though I am trying to keep it within reason, because I don't want to... Oh no, Lena K. Be safe.
Sorry, what?
Lena K.
Oh, okay.
Shucks. Ooh, jeepers creepers. Until 7 p.m. Batten down the hatches, baby. Or at least find your little red shoes. Oh, I made a mess all over the place. Well, I'm glad you're at least putting that in there.
I'm trying.
The other stuff is a little bit easier to clean up once it dries. That is not so much.
I am trying my best, because I know that this is your workspace, and I'm trying to treat it with respect.
I appreciate that.
And why did I put that tool sharp end towards me on the desk? That is bad, Marcus.
You hurt yourself?
I was panicked for a moment because I was looking on the inside and saw a hole. It was like, yeah, it's the one intentional hole.
Whoops.
Okay. Let's go back to the
Okay,
nice
he's
and sharp
a funny looking Frankenstein, but he's still a Frankenstein. There. Isn't that cute? He's super cute. Peekaboo, exactly.
Peekaboo, I see you.
Even up top part a bit here. Okay, some more of this pumpkin flesh. That way more light shines through.
cute. He's so cute. Okay, so we got, oops, hold on, what do we got here? Those are my 2 pumpkins. Here we go. Oh, over here. Got the face and the snake. Face and the snake.
I am just deepening some of the gaps between the branches to make them show better.
Shine proof it better.
Yeah.
I know. The snake looks really cool. If I had a sharper chisel, I would like to have done little scoops out for scales, but I don't have a sharp enough one. I'm just gonna butcher. I barely did the eyes. The eyes barely got in there. So.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
why I'm
Kimberly.
using.
Awesome work, she says, Marcus.
That's why I'm using a knife.
Very nice. Teeth loaded? How do you get their teeth loaded? What? Looks like I'm missing something there. Teeth loaded. Oh, I forgot to put my horns back on. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, there you are, Mom.
Say what?
Doing this whole stream with a stranger.
Oh, Dremel tools are like a little spinny. It's a good tool. Definitely, you could definitely use it in here. Dremel. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I could definitely see using a Dremel.
I'm scary, says you.
Unfortunately, our Dremel is in with the first set of pumpkin carving tools.
Mm-hmm.
The one that has the small bit that we would...
Neat. That's okay. We'll be more prepared for next year. That's all right. What an evil gaggle. Yeah, the grinding ball. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Yeah. Definitely more for the details, for sure. Yeah. I think it's cute.
It's a little labor intensive, but it's really improving the look, in my opinion.
It's looking really good. Good thing you got like a day or two to work on that. Yeah, my hands are sore. They're done for today.
Yeah, I've got about 10 more minutes of work. So.
How did you do the seeds? Oh, I followed a recipe online. I don't remember what it was called, but it was just roasted pumpkin seeds. They gave you, for a cup and a half of pumpkin seeds, they want you to obviously wash them, clean them up, parboil them for 5 minutes in salted water, and then roast them in the oven for about 25 minutes, depending on the seed size. But I probably went about a half an hour for them. I mean, these ones for sure I went at least a half an hour because they're definitely extra crispier. So, and they're very tasty, by the way. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, the cows can get them, or the chickens. The neighbors have chickens, because we used to save them for our chickens too, right? So, did everything work out okay for you today, Sylvia? You weren't on Miss Practically Creative's stream this morning, so said something about family emergency. I was like, uh-oh, hope everything's okay. We missed you. I had to scoot out and get some lunch and stuff and milk, and I don't remember what else I got. Juices. Bread. Yeah, I had to go get some groceries. So, not the, if it's cooked pumpkin, yes, or like a sweet potato seed, sweet potato or pumpkin, and chocolate. Sorry, yeah, I forgot. I got chocolate too. But and seeds. She'll have seeds every now and again if she wants them. No sister-in-law in a hospital. Not got long. Oh, crud. Sorry to hear that, Sylvia.
My condolences.
Trick or treat, give me bacon to eat, says Brenda Foley.
She's invited over anytime. Trick or treat, give me bacon to eat. We got that, girl. Yeah, big hugs, Mary Miss Sylvia, and to your family. It's gotta be really difficult to know. It's almost like, would you rather know or would you rather not know? Sometimes you don't get a choice, right? Bacon? Where? Heather's like, I smell it. I don't know where it is, but I smell it. Yes, big hug, Sylvia. I'm sorry. $3.75. No, $3.50. $3.50 for about. I did about 12 minutes and then shook the pans, the cookie sheets, kind of fluffed them up a bit, kind of made sure they were going all around, and switched the racks. I switched the sheets for the racks. So. I would eat bacon wrapped bacon. Suburban.
Same.
Same. Samesies. You be careful.
I'm as careful as you are.
Yeah, these are just little candle ones with just battery operated. They're not on. Like, they're on, but they're not real flame. So. Hocus pocus, I smell children. Nope, I smell bacon. I smell bacon wrapped children. Hey, Charla.
That's a lot of bacon.
They filed the horse's teeth down is what is meant by... Oh, okay. Okay. I'm like, floating teeth? That seems kind of strange. I didn't realize horses had floating teeth. You're making that teeth... They turned out really nice.
Oh,
Munchkin
yeah.
was very pleased with them, so... And super easy to do. I mean, really. Eat the bacon, spit out the children. I don't think you can see this one under here either. No. No. I might have to clean out some of the fleshy bits on the inside. My hand is pretty sore from doing that yesterday to all of them. Chipper. They're spoiled and they're bad for you. And the children. Son-in-law has been playing with the 3D printer and made plastic ghosts for tea light candles. Oh, cool. Very nice.
Where is the... Ah, never mind. Could you open this for me, please?
Yep. Just one of you.
Yeah. Just perfect amount.
Why are you poking his bum in?
Because... this bottom likes to
Slide in.
slide in and then be unable to be removed.
Okay, I got you.
And then I can just put this down here. Mind passing me a big light?
A big light? Okay.
Yes. On. And if I did this right, which I probably didn't. And you can't see
Hold on,
anything.
let's go main, and let me see if I'll turn off the shop lights. Hold on. Or at least these guys.
Yeah. Maybe if you turn off the big lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just see
barely
the...
see, through the other part there. Oh, it's cool.
You can see where I thinned it the most.
Yeah. Looks nice. You can just kind of see it popping up through there. Very cool. Hey, maybe put the second one in there. Maybe it might be a little bit better. Can you pop 2 up in there? Maybe?
I don't think there's enough room.
No?
I don't think they'll fit.
Okay.
Actually, maybe if I manually put them in.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Could maybe toss the little ones in there too, but it's okay.
I can't see. I require your assistance.
There. There we go. See if that works.
Okay, and then let's stick our center in. There we go. And it is a bit more.
There you go. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. And this one was going to be, I don't know if
Do we want to try the main lights off?
I don't think that's going to make any difference. No, you can't even see me. Oh, you kind of just barely. Okay, I have to do some thinning out for sure, but you can kind of see my phone in there. Okay. Let's,
I have one last thing I want to try.
Okay.
And that is thanks to you.
Yeah, we'll take the...
This is bright.
This is bright. Oh, there we go. Nice. Good job, bud. Oh, that looks so nice. Yeah, as soon as it gets dark, we'll take some photos, for sure. Amazing job. Good job. You happy?
Yeah.
Good.
I think this works really well with the white light.
It does. It looks really cool. Very nice. I loved all the jokes too. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much for everybody who was popping in jokes there. That was pretty cool. That was really cool of you.
By the way, this phone, I love the fact that I can just shake and
Shake
it
the light
turns
on.
on and off the light.
Shake the light on. There's the geese.
Yeah.
It's 5 to 5. No, don't throw the pumpkin.
Oh, art's done.
That was a lot of fun. Thank you to everybody who joined us today. Hope you had some fun with us, hanging out with us, and
I know I sure did.
had laughs and some giggles, I hope. I know I did. I thank you very much for your company. I greatly appreciate you, buddy. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'd greatly appreciate your company when I head out to go get dinner.
He's now known as Baron Von Pumpkin.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm super happy with this. This is my most
It looks awesome.
elaborate pumpkin that I've ever done, and it's actually turned out great.
It did. It turned out awesome. And then we're gonna have to do a little bit more carving on here, but we can take some pictures later. Maybe tomorrow. So. Yeah, I hope Pop feels better too. Here's hoping.
Yeah, if
We'll see what he's up for dinner.
If we had more fine tools, I think we would have
Been a little bit more on the
Yeah.
detailed work, but I think we did pretty good. We did pretty good. So.
I mean, all of the detail work here is because I painstakingly went through and curved it with a knife,
We laughed, we cried, we laughed,
which
until we
was
cried.
not the safest option.
No, but we got it done. And good
This
job,
is a
bud.
stick up.
Stick up. Stab up.
Give me all your chocolate.
It's in the house. Fight Dad for it. He's the one you gotta fight.
Thank you very much. This was got for me by Mom. She knows that my favorite color is yellow, so she got me a nice yellow and black shirt.
Thanks,
It's got
Kelly.
the-
Big hugs to you. She says thanks for the laughter today, LL and Marcus.
All's well that ends with no blood on the pumpkin.
Nope. No blood on the pumpkins.
Okay, I'm going to take this off.
Thank you very much for participating with it. I appreciate it. You're a good kid. You're a good kid. We'll keep you.
I mean, I felt really pretty.
Yeah, it kind of made me feel really pretty. I'm not going to turn the lights back on, so we're good.
I don't think it fit.
No, it don't fit. Oops. Hey, let's put him on here. See if it fits on this guy. He's at least could wear the hat. There we go. Just a little bit. He's cute.
Wait, where's the tape? We can just tape it to him.
There you go. He looks cute. He's rocking a headband.
Yeah, this was a wonderful time.
It was. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
I appreciate you wanting to do this with me. Because I know a lot of families don't want to.
Well, I appreciate your time with me. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Big hugs. We will see you Tuesday, where we're going to continue working on the owl project, the cross-stitch owl.
Making some beautiful progress on that one.
Yeah, you guys all have a fantastic weekend, exactly like Linda Linson, until we meet again. Big hugs to you, and thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you very, very much. And happy Halloween, everybody. Be safe, take care, and don't eat too much chocolate. Okay. Say bye.
I saved mine.
Thanks, everybody. Big hugs. Mwah. Love yas.